Appion's valve core removal tools are essential for both evacuation and recovery. Here are some tips to use the tool to its full potential. Start by adding a small drop of clean vacuum pump oil to the system port's sealing surface. Ensure that the swivel fitting O-ring is properly seated in the tool. Connect the tool to the system by hand tightening the swivel fitting. Do not tool tighten or use the tool body to over-tighten the swivel fitting. Over-tightening will compress the swivel fitting O-ring, which can result in a blocked port and prevent the valve core from being removed. Press firmly on the stem base to grab the core and maintain pressure while unthreading the core. Maintaining pressure on the stem will ensure that the tool is locked onto the core before unthreading, and will overcome the refrigerant pressure as the core is removed. Once the core is unthreaded, pull the stem to fully remove it from the system, then blank off the system with the ball valve. Unthread the stem swivel fitting to fully remove the stem and core from the tool. Safely store the core and stem on the system with the help of the magnetic stem base. If the tool isn't grabbing the core, you may need to adjust the tip. Our second generation valve core removal tools feature an adjustable stem tip. If the tip is too tight, use a flathead screwdriver to gently loosen it. If the tip is too loose, use a pair of needle nose pliers to gently tighten it. Adjustments should be made incrementally as to not damage the tip. Before connecting the hose, add a drop of clean vacuum pump oil to the tool's main port sealing surface. If the core was successfully removed, connect a hose to the open end of the blanked off tool. If it is absolutely necessary to attach a hose to the side port of your VCRT, be sure to remove the core before doing so. Remember to add a drop of clean vacuum pump oil to the tool's side access port before connecting the gauge or hose. Once the hose is connected, attach your gauge, if necessary, to the side access port. Never use the gauge to crank the tool tighter. This will result in over-tightening and can damage the threads on the surface fittings or core tool. Once all hoses and gauges are fully connected to the system and machine, turn the machine on, then open the valves on the VCRTs and begin your evacuation or recovery process. If you suspect there's a leak in the tool, perform an isolation test to be sure. Refer to our isolation test video for the step-by-step process. If you have any questions about your valve core removal tool, don't hesitate to contact Appion directly.